So I'm Mr. Foot, and this is Back to the 50s in Minnesota. If you guys get a chance, this is always a great show to come out to. I was really hoping I'd have a car ready this year, but my car's still getting painted. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm even going to make No-Name-Nationals. But anyway, let's walk around, take a look at some cars. So I've been making car show videos for a long time, and I have a pet peeve. And what really sucks is most of those videos get like 25,000 views. Mine only get like about 1,000. But I'm going to purposely film this next segment this way that 99% of the other car show videos are filmed. And it looks like just Mopar Joe's here with one of his race cars. He really likes these A bodies. I wonder if he's around. I'll keep an eye out for him. If I see him, I'll try to get him to sign a autograph for us. But here you got a 512 stroker engine. It's got trick flow 270 heads, made 750 horsepower. Joe, where you at? Can't beat just a simple small block Chevy with a 4-barrel and a classic Chevy. I mean, this car's got everything. It's even got the Kragers. I'm a white letter tire guy turned in. I like the black walls. I know that's kind of rare. Most guys like the white lettering. I don't know. But once again, look at the 60s styling. Still, I mean, just perfect. Got the custom dash or the console with the 4-speed. This is really tastefully done. Super clean car. The paint's super nice on it. I don't know if it's showing up on the video, but yeah, this guy would have been king of my high school parking lot. Gotta love the early Chevys. All right, by now you guys are probably sick of me filming 63 Belvedere posts, but when you have one and you're waiting for it to get done being painted, you just can't help but stop and look at every single one that you see. Definitely got the cross ram, 426, max wedge. Some people worry about whether or not a car is original. I really don't give a shit. Just that's the attention to detail, no matter what you say, is just incredible. It's got the max wedge exhaust manifolds. Always thought those look cool. That would be an option I would have liked to have possibly done with my car if I didn't go with the fender well headers. But as you can see, his dash still has the center speaker. They did away with that, so my dash is going to be one piece all the way across. I'd love to get my instrument cluster restored to look more like that, but I got a custom idea in mind. Anyway, I'll try not to film every 63 post that I see. I didn't say anything about 63 hardtops. Sorry, I just happened to look over here and see this beautiful car. You know, I actually like the posts better than the hardtop. I know the hardtops are a little bit sexier, especially when they got the windows down. But anyway, just one of probably 10 63s that I'll video here today. I always have to look at the side to see what these are. I know it's a Nash, but Statesman Super. I always thought it was cool the way they would hide the wheel openings on these things. Always made them look futuristic, like they were a hovercraft. My uncle has one of these out in his junkyard. It's way too far gone. Classic 55, got a monster big block in it. I love the fact that it's tubbed. And then, of course, Kragers for racing. Got the nice deep dish. I'm running 15x12s on mine, and they kind of look about like that. So it'll be interesting to see what my tires look like on the car. I would say for me, the only choice I don't like about this car is the interior. These are those fat man bolstered seats that you see everywhere. And I understand it. If you're doing like power tour or something like that, you'd want to be comfortable. But I'm not about like power tour. I'd like to be able to have a dependable cruiser that I could take with me everywhere. But yeah, that's just too much of a crowd. Too much of a thing, I guess, for me. Now this is one of those trucks that, in my opinion, is 100% perfect. Of course, it's black. It's got black steel wheels with poverty caps. It's lowered just the perfect amount. doesn't have the 22-inch rims on it. And then the interior's been redone, but man, it's nice, simple, pedestrian, just like this truck was meant to be. Pages and stuff look perfect. For me, this would be a 10 out of 10 vehicle. If I ever got an old truck, this is what I would want. And if I was to build a street rod, this is a 10 out of 10 car too, in my opinion. I love every choice made, from the wheels, the flathead, exhaust.
Sure, nice, isn't it?
Oh man.
God, I like how he did that firewall a little lighter color too.
Yeah, everything about this, every choice.
Yeah. Nice, easy color to keep clean in a basket weave interior.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
Definitely. Yeah, this is definitely a 10 out of a 10. So I parked this next to my black truck from earlier in the video. Wow, so I didn't even know this car existed. It's one of those rare 1964 AMXs. Back to the 50s, I thought you couldn't have anything older than 64. That's why you don't see any Mustangs here. But I think there's some sort of an event here. There's a Cutlass and then like Le Mans Sport convertible. And then, well, there is a Mustang here. I think this was some sort of a club or a group. There was a car up here that said something about the Great Race, and all these cars are stickered up way too much for my liking. Hopefully those are magnetic stickers, because I sure as hell would hate to ruin my car with a bunch of stickers. And whenever I'm at the fair, there's usually two foods that I definitely get, and that's cheese curds and a corn dog. I don't know, what's your guys' fair food? Now this is how you do it over here. And if you're gonna do flares.
Come up next. We have a song and kind of been a tough lyric to write. I mean, think about it. You're going to hear the lyrics. You're going to wonder how did they come up with this fabulous lyrics. It's not like next right here. The radio
Look at that piece. I really appreciate restored over vehicles. Definitely like a glimpse back in time, what this would have been like probably at the showroom. Probably better than it would have been at the showroom. Can't beat a flathead. So he was just telling me that his dad used to let him drive this to the end of the driveway and back. He wound up inheriting this from his dad. Drove it for quite a few years before he took it in for kind of a full restoration. Anyway, let's listen to the flathead goodness. Yeah, you can't even really hear it. That's sweet, yeah. And I'm not a huge lowered guy, but when you got a body style like this, it just begs to be lowered. And again, 15-inch wheels, the white walls. These are the kind of details that I really, really love. Of course, interior tastefully done. I love the Ford Galaxies. They're just beautiful, sexy cars. Nice and simple underneath the hood, just a nice V8 4-barrel. Now, if you're ever at a car show in Minnesota especially, and you ever want me to videotape your car, all you gotta do is put Kragers on it. It's a 100% guarantee that I'm going to videotape your car. So seeing that 445 makes me a little bit more interested in what was underneath the hood. But again, you got to look at the console, the shifter, and then the dash. Just something out of like a 50s space movie, you know, like where you see some sort of a flying saucer or something like that. Just sort of an Art Deco kind of look. Love this car. 4-speed, 445. I wonder if it's like a 427 that's bored over, but I bet it's a nice little hot rod. I guarantee I won't videotape your car. Just don't. Don't. Yes. 14-inch true spoke Dayton's. Dual antennas. And this was something my dad did on his motorcycles too. You don't just do the chrome. Every once in a while you throw in a little bit of a gold accent. They'll kind of break it up. And look at the engraving on that stuff. Of course, this isn't my style either, but man, I love the detail.
They actually developed the formulas.
This is definitely probably one of the most beautiful bodies in a car that was ever designed. I remember when I was a kid, I always thought I was going to wind up getting one of these.
Good luck, guys.
I don't think it's going to happen in my lifetime, but just look at that hood. It's just like 10 miles long. I wish it didn't have the stickers on it, but oops. Definitely fantastic. It's always hard kind of videoing because you got to go around other people that are admiring the cars as well. Oh, yeah. I was just saying, man, these older cars, the dash and the gauges are just the most amazing part. Of course, the fact that it's a Corvette, too.
Our operator soft top.
What's that?
Our operator soft top.
Wow. And that's from the factory? Wow. Sweet.
Yeah.
Definitely loaded. So a guy with a red Corvette told me that this race is starting here at the fairgrounds, and I guess they're going to be driving all the way to, I want to say, South Carolina?
Really love driving.
But anyway, that's why all these great race cars are here today. And I do think those are mostly magnetic stickers. And sometimes every part of your car is a piece of work. Just amazing. I do like the LED sleds. I like the canted headlights. Those have been modernized a little bit. Still, it's a sweet, sweet car. Flames tastefully done. I love the steering wheel. Check it out. It's got the For those of you who don't know, this is a 41 Ford. It's weird logic. So I've been trying to lose weight lately, so I decided to go with the hot dog as opposed to foot-long Corvette. Yeah, this is another one of those amazing cars. The fact that they actually tried crazy things back in the day to sell cars. Talk about T-tops, you talk about your moon roofs, about that. I bet she gets a bit warm in the sun. Victoria. That's pretty sweet. I mean, check out that detail too. This is what I like about these old cars, man. There's just some guy saying, but what if? What if we added just one more thing? I mean, the car is already crazy outrageous. I mean, with the sunroof. It's got the Ford-O-Matic. But definitely a cool car. So right behind me, they're announcing all the different cars that are in that great race. It's kind of obnoxious to me, but I think the people are having a good time. Some of you guys, if you've ever watched any of my other car show videos, I videotape this car every single year. I mean, come on, it's got Krager SS's, but just look at the chrome. Man, I've grown to love green paint, and I don't think my camera's going to do it justice, but the little flake in this paint is just amazing. I like every taste choice made on this car. It kind of went through the tweed phase, hot rods, but you know, definitely try to keep it within an original look. Got a modern radio. I just absolutely love this car. I like the high voice stance, and I freaking love the
Really cool
Kragers.
story on nearly every one of these cars. That's my favorite car. 1966 Mustang.
But it wouldn't be
fastback.
back to the
Sean
50s if I didn't
Gilligan out of
videotape this car.
Dayville, Connecticut. Awesome family team here. Gilmore Racing competing in 2 prior races.
Favorite
This is
53. To me, this is probably the second coolest truck here today. Just got the perfect patina on it. I love the faded paint. I love the stance. And it's got the nice kind of aggressive tires on it with the black steelies. It's just an overall win. And it's kind of like the look that I'm going to be going for with my old Dodge Tendro. Sweet truck. Chevrolet. And not to be confused with the Nomad, the 2-door sedan delivery. This one's for sale. 55. Looks pretty sweet. Nice straight black. Doesn't have Kragers, but you know it does have chrome wheels. Interior looks pretty simple. I kind of like the. It's not quite diamond tuck, but I like the nod to the older styling interior details there. Pretty cool. Some people might be tempted to put lettering and stuff on this. I'd be going either way. It looks so clean, just black. Anyway, if you're wanting to buy this thing, here's your details. Ouch! Sorry, I got a lid. 50 grand. Worth it to the right guy for sure. And this, obviously, is one of the coolest things in the world. I wonder if Concord took their styling cues from the hood ornament on a 55 Chevy. What brand?
Grandpa.
Hi.
Wash your hands, honey.
It's just, cars aren't just cars, they're artwork.
Yes, we can go home and take a nap.
If you had to take a look at every aspect of this, I need to find someone that can do
Okay, you can walk on
lettering.
it. It's just a manhole.
I know
Come on.
2X Garage had a guy do the lettering
Say
on
bye
his
to your grandpa.
dragster, but
Say bye to Grandpa.
I have an idea what kind of lettering I want to do on my Belvedere. If I remember right, I think this one's on alcohol too. So not necessarily street friendly, but I would call this badass. And this is an absolute yes. Everything about this. Just love the early bugs. When I was in high school, the Cinco brothers used to have 2 of these, and they had a paper route. And they used to deliver papers in Volkswagen bugs. And then in high school, we'd spend half our time making whips in Lenox, South Dakota, using little Volkswagen Beetles. People would give them shit, but man, I always liked them. It was as much fun as you can have in a car. They're like little go-karts. One of them actually even had a gas burning heater in it, which you kind of needed in South Dakota. The problem is it kind of smelled funny, so we were afraid to run it because, you know, carbon monoxide. Pretty sweet custom Edsel here. I don't know, did they come with the hoods tilting that way, or is that an aftermarket touch? I could say it's aftermarket because of the other details done to this car.
Pretty cool. That's all.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Customized.
I love the air cleaner. I mean, that's definitely the attention getter on the car, might as well. It's got Steelies, can't go wrong, and then lake pipes. Lowered with fender skirts, factory style interior. We're just ticking all the boxes.
Did you see the advertisement?
I'm not wearing New Balances, but for some reason I'm filming a lot of Corvettes today. This is based off of a specific race car, some sort of a kit, nostalgia replica kit. Might be the real thing, but if it is, sorry for what they did to the interior. Side lights, flares, and scoops.
But that's why I was like kind of jealous.
This kind of car takes me back to when I was a kid and I used to watch Speed Racer. Funny how the rear pillar of this car kind of takes on sort of like a wing. I mean, some Corvettes are just boring. I mean, oh yeah, that's a split window and I would take it any day of the week if I could afford it. But I mean, if you're gonna do something, do it like this. Pretty cool. Nice Barracuda. And if you're gonna have windows that big, they might as well be showing off the roll cage. The glare is making it kind of hard to see on camera, but man, that just looks wicked with the roll bar going all the way back like that. Love the silver. It's got a really nice metal flake to it. It's really popping in the sun. Pretty much all business on the inside. Factory style bucket seats, which is cool. Interior's finished off with carpet. That's kind of what we're going to do to the back of my car, but I'm probably not going to put a stereo in mine. And here you go. Wheel well headers. Folks, these look like they might be aftermarket ones, custom made. Definitely looks pretty wicked. That's kind of the inspiration I used when I was building my 63 Belvedere. I just like the looks of the fender well headers on these kind of cars. Really nice, clean, international harvester. Just a truck you would have seen every day on the road back in the day. Might have a little bit more of a modern seat in it. Definitely a manual transmission, but I don't know if that's a factory installed or aftermarket old school air conditioning system. A spare in the bed. And it's a long box. I love the long boxes. Just love seeing these time capsule trucks. Show me. I heard the guy that drives this is a real shitter. Anyway, pretty cool old Plymouth here. Got the fins, dual carbs. Pretty sweet. Pretty solid, good car too. So a big question, what do? Do you store it, make it blend in with every other car like it that's been restored, or leave it the way it is, or it's a unique time capsule? It'd be a hard call. I definitely always have to have clean interior, and it looks like this is cleaned up pretty good. No major rips or anything in it. As long as it's mechanically sound, it'd be a fun car to drive around. And then the beauty of hard tops, man, it's hard to explain to people, but modern cars, you know, the way they're designed, you just don't get that wide open feel. It's like when you're in the car riding around and you're looking around inside your car. It's got all that view. Just awesome. And this old style like front push bumper is something that I'd like to maybe do for my Dodge truck when I get it running. You know, I love the looks of the front of the tin grill, but might make something up like this just for fun. I know they used to put like rubber tires, they would cut them and then run them across the front there. That way they could push the old race cars. But pretty sweet old truck. I'd drive the shit out of it. Got black steel wheels, simple interior, and it's a manual transmission. Long bed. Ticks all the right boxes. I vote yes. Oh yeah, now we're talking. This is my kind of vehicle. Alright guys, so my heart hasn't really been into the car show videos lately, probably because I've been almost 2 years now without an actual car to take to any shows myself. It always sucks when you get to talking and you have to talk about the car that you're gonna have next year. Tired of being that guy. But I hope I wasn't too hard on different people's opinions of what makes a cool car. Not everybody has their own opinions, own tastes. I know mine are definitely skewed in a specific direction. But I think it's interesting to know what certain people like and what they look for, what they like to look at. And if you're making a car show video, show the interesting details about the car that in your video. Don't just show that, oh yeah, this car was there. Just a little tip to make it more interesting for me, which matters to nobody at all. All right, see you guys later. Mr. Foot out.
For length, and then some of them might have straight boots on them.
From a new door hinge to a whole new faucet. Call
You just don't know where everything goes until you put it in the car.
we'll get it done.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading